So hello, love. So I'm about to launch my ninth book. I've been working on it for 2.5 years, and it's all told in story form. So it's individual stories of different things that have happened in my life, but mostly about my two near-death experiences. And the book is called, and here's a little version of it, it's Twice the Afterlife, Living the Magic and Mystery of Heaven on Earth. So what I teach in the book and what I share with you are different experiences that I've had that are just marvelous mystical experiences. They seem like something that's not real, and they're totally real. There's different situations in which I almost didn't make it, that I was in a very challenging position in, and I haven't told all the stories. I'm just telling you some of them. It's not a very big book. It's about 220 pages long, and it's story after story, and they're not necessarily in symmetrical order, but they're about times when things happen in my life where I tapped in. I tuned into something that was deep within me, and through my intuition, through the guidance that I go by, which I call infinite love and wisdom, which is what I call the grand overall design of all things. And when I tap into that, I know what to do, when to do, and how to do it. And I share with you different things I've experienced. And so I know that how story works for me, and how I listen to people's stories and I think, you know what? I've done that too. I've had that happen to me too. And that's the reason why I'm writing this book and sharing it with you now, so that you too can find these things within yourself that maybe you just don't remember. Because I returned twice from my two near-death experiences to help people remember their own magnificence, to help people remember the goodness of who they are, the grace of who they are, the excellence, the creativity within them, the love that they operate within. That's always there. It's always within us. And so now you can go, and I'll put the link above. You can click on this link. It'll take you to the Amazon Kindle page where you can get my book and order it in advance, which will help me because it gets my book out there in advance. And then when I do launch it, it's like, woohoo, I'm already in a good start. And so I would really appreciate if you could help me with that. I will have, after this, classes that I'm going to be teaching, because I did this last year, but I'm going to do an even better way of doing it. I'm going to have classes where I teach people how to do mandalas, like this behind me. And this is on the cover of the book. I'll show you again. That's the art on the book. So mandalas and neurographic paintings and different things like calligraphy, and it all seems like doodling, but it's really going really, really deep within to really express yourself in ways that maybe you don't already know how to do it. And in these classes, you don't have to have any art experience, because I teach you art principles or just ways of doing things and really tapping in. And the interesting thing is, every time I teach this class, the people that attend, everybody does something different, and we all share it at the end. So this is going to be a really cool thing that I'm doing. I'm going to offer it every Saturday, which is really cool because it's all online. And you can come in your jammies and join me, and we'll go all out. You know, it's going to be different every week. I'll start it with a process that'll kind of help you go deeper, or maybe a guided meditation or something like that, just to kind of get you in the groove. And then you'll do the art, and you're going to be astounded by who you are deep within. It'll bring things that are in the subconscious and the depths of who you are that you don't even know are there, and you'll start to live a life that's even better than you already live. Doesn't that sound great? I know it works for me. So that's why I want to share it with other people. So anyway, please check on or click on the link above and order my book in advance. And it's a really good book. It's the best thing I've ever written. It's all written from the heart. It's written for anyone who's interested in understanding more about, maybe they had someone in their family that passed on, or maybe someone they deeply loved, or even an animal, friends, family, whoever, and you're wondering about what it's like there. Maybe you're wondering about what it's like in that realm for yourself. Maybe it's wondering about, just what's next. And so I share with you my journey. I know there are a lot of people who've experienced near-death experiences and have talked about them, and I give credence to all of them. I read just about every one of their books, and I totally think what they experienced was their experience, and I give credence to them for what it is they offered. This is my way of looking at it. This is what I experienced, and the interesting thing is I experienced it twice within a very short period of time. So whatever is going on in your life, you can utilize all this information that I'm sharing with you to strengthen your life, to bring it into something even greater, to celebrate who you are, to remember the greatness of who you are, the depths of your very, very being. And like I said, I wrote this book for you because I love you. And I want to share with you what I know, what it is I've experienced, the things that I continue to learn, because having been in that realm twice in this lifetime, um, it's an infinite experience. And so I keep learning from it. And so whatever I share with you keeps coming to me, through my intuition, through the deeper sense of what it is that I know in this life. And I do it on behalf of you for your greater good, for those that you work with and you teach, because I've said this many times, we're all in this together. We just do it different ways. And I would love to hear from you once you read the book. Let me know what you think. And if you really want to, it would be wonderful if you put a review on Amazon itself, talking about your thoughts of the book and how it affects you in your life. So, sending you all lots of love. And until I see you next time, just know that I hold this highest and best for you in everything that you do. Bye for now.